Africa is a blessed continent. Do you know that? Well, despite our vast mineral resources that we have, countries continue to discover more and more and even more. Well, Senegal, a West African country, has just started producing its first ever oil. Well, let's see the concerns some African people or some of our fellow Africans have to say about this. See this. All right, so BBC News Africa on their X page shared a post that says, Senegal has started to produce oil for the very first time. It is expected that the project of deep water extraction aiming to produce 100,000 barrels per day would generate billions of dollars for the country. Okay, so BBC News Africa actually shared a post about Senegal saying that the country have started to produce its first ever oil, and then it's a deep water extraction that is on the ocean. Okay, and then Senegal will be producing about 100,000 barrels per day, and the country is about to earn billions of US dollars. Borrow billions, yeah, billions US dollars. But when BBC News Africa shared this, I thought the whole continent would be happy for our brothers, okay? Like, a country discovering oil is a good news here. Yo, who doesn't like money? This is God-gifted money that a country should have been what? Greater or have a better living, and then the economy should change about this. But Africans had a different thought to say about this. See this. All right, so someone came under the comment section and said, should we tell them or we should keep quiet? This person also replied him and says, don't tell them that America will visit them in a special way. Yo, why is man saying this? Why is bro saying that don't tell them America will visit them in a very special way? What is with Uncle Sam and oil, bro? What is with Uncle Sam and oil? Why should they say, should we tell them or they should forget about it? Well, I would have said they have no problem for now, Senegal, because they still have a chance though. Until I remember that I actually found a post from BBC News Africa. Bro, the BBC are actually reporting this. So should I say Uncle Sam already knows about this already, man? It's the BBC that reporting this. Uncle Sam knows already. Yeah. They actually know. This is insane. Okay, so I also wanted to know more about what the BBC News Africa had to say about this whole Senegal discovering oil thing, or starting to extract their oils thing. So I entered their page and check it out. So it says, Senegal starts producing oil as president promised benefits. So that is by Bisola from BBC News. So they also continue saying that Senegal's president Bassirou Diomaye Faye, sorry if I had the name wrong. I don't know how to pronounce the name though. So sorry. Okay. Well, His Excellency though, well, he says, has said profits from the sale of oil and gas will be well managed as the West African states started producing oil for the first time. Australian energy giant Woodside described the extraction as a historic day and a key milestone for the company and the nation. The Sangoma Deep Water Project, which also has gas, aims to produce 100,000 barrels of oil per day. It is expected to generate billions of dollars for Senegal and boost its economy. Well, this is what the BBC News Africa had to say, okay? They are saying that it's been extracted by an Australian company called Woodside, okay? And they are saying that this is a big milestone for the company itself and also a historic day for Senegal, its country too, or because this oil discovery is not only oil they have actually discovered though, also gas. And they believe that they can be able to produce about 100,000 barrels per day. That is insane. And then they also believe that the country will earn billions of dollars in return to boost their economy. Well, it should have been a good news here, okay? We all should have rejoiced for our brothers Senegal or Senegalese. But African people, our fellow African brothers, had different concerns for them. So let's see the comments of how our African people, our African fellow brothers, had to say when they saw this news on BBC News Africa's page on X, okay? So let's see. All right, so to our first comment, this one shared something here. He says, USA over to you. UN, you guys already know the drill. Have you seen the pun here? Man is saying that USA over to you. Then the United Nations also says, you guys already know the drill. Yep, the drill. Yep, America already know the drill. You get what I'm saying here? These people, these are African brothers concerned though. They are saying that, well, Senegal have found oil. The US already know the drill, okay? We all know that. Who doesn't want democracy? Democracy will visit them soon. I hope Senegal have a better system of democracy because as they have found oil, Mr. Democracy will actually come and see if they actually do have a better democracy system. Yeah, this is insane. Okay, this one also came in and says, Great. Hoping this brings great development to Senegal and evaluation of its people. Well, this one also believes that he's hoping that this oil discovery can actually exchange or boost the economy for Senegalese or the people of Senegal, so that the people can actually enjoy this God-gifted gift that he have given to the people of Senegal. We all also hope so too, and I hope what our African brothers are also suggesting and thinking will not come true, that the people of Senegal will have a better deal about this oil, and then the country leaders will not squander the money, but they will actually put the money into work and save and serve the people of Senegal and Africa as a whole. We are all hoping for the best too, brother. We are hoping for the best. Well, again, this one also came in and says, we are about to find Boko Haram in Senegal now. Wow. Well, what is the power struggle between oil, though? I don't know how or why African countries, immediately that you discover oil, is a whole different issue in your country. It's a whole different issue for you, okay? This person believes that we are about to hear some bandits behavior or some terrorist group behavior in Senegal soon. Man, we hope that doesn't happen. We hope so. Well, lastly, this one also came in and says, is Senegal really democratic enough? Well, man is asking the $1 million question here. Is Senegal really democratic enough? Are they really ready to face democracy? Because if we start with democracy hop up on there, there's going to be soon some kind of terrorist attacks, soon bandit attacks, and then the oil is going to, we're not going to see anything. And then these people are just about to suffer because they have discovered oil. We hope that the case of Libya will not happen, the case of Nigeria will not happen. Some other African countries also have had this kind of issues. The our Congo issue will not happen. We hope Senegals or Senegalese will actually enjoy this blessing that have been given to them. Okay, so the name is Vidashi Essay, and I was here to share with you the recent news I found on X by BBC News Africa, saying that Senegal are about to start extracting their first ever oil, and they believe that it can produce about 100,000 barrels per day. Yep. And it's going to be extracted by Woodside, an Australian company, and they also believe that it's a historic thing and it's a milestone for the company itself, and also hope that this will have a good impact on the people of Senegal. But our African brothers also share concern in saying that, is Senegal having enough democracy? Okay, can they actually be able to meet the terrorists and then the bandits and the people who actually jump in the countries? We also hope that the president will have a good deal for them, so that it can benefit the good people of Senegal. My name is Vidashi Essay, and I was here to share with you some African news and African facts. See you guys around.